ABC Arena, we've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now. First up, Old Dog from the United States of America. They'll be squaring up against Lightning Hands from the United States of America.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Catch and shoot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Another scoring shot there. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
fight has a real good flow to it. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Oh, this is a struggle right here in Portland. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Can they think? Oh, wait a minute. Will the referee step in? How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well done with that counter shot. They both want the knockout. Miss with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And it looks like this fight will continue. Well, there was no doubt about who won that.
We're switching off.
There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Take a look at this action. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And old dog goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect stuff.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Incredible work rate. So much for defensive abilities. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Get out there and switch.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
There's that counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. He missed with that jab. Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Yeah, you duff. All the belts, my team. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't say a ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hands, your joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you